What would Kingdom Hearts be like without the Disney worlds? It would just be Destiny Island, then straight to the world that never was, and that's not fun at all. The Disney worlds make you feel like you're in the world based off the movie, and it makes it better that you're facing the villain of that world that we come to know and respect and enjoy to watch. Hello, I am the Overdrive Gamer. I am here to do my first vocal countdown on the Disney bosses of Kingdom Hearts 1 and 2. For this countdown, I'm here to determine which villain lives up to their name in the game and compare them to their movie version. With that, let's get started. This is the top 10 Disney bosses from Kingdom Hearts 1 and 2.
This could be quite the place.
Full of wholesome happy faces hanging out.
Killing time.
Where everyone's a friend of mine.
Inside this evil joint.
Every guest gets to the point. This day will live in infamy.
House of Mouse is history!
It's our house now. It's our house now.
It's the fact you can't ignore!
Shut the window.
Oh, says who? It's you! Pete?
Here's a fun fact. Most of you would think Pete had made his debut in Steamboat Willie along with Mickey in 1928. But technically, that may not be the case. Pete apparently could have made his debut in an old black and white show Disney made called Alice Comedies, or something like that. Alice Comedies. And an episode called Alice Solves the Puzzle, where he appears as Bad Pete. In this form, he is a skinnier, has a peg leg, and I guess technically could be seen as a villain. I don't know. It's like the show's almost 100 years old. I was even my grandfather wasn't even born yet, I believe. But enough of that. We're talking about this Pete. Pete in Kingdom Hearts 2 is seen as that bumbling idiot to Maleficent, always screwing up plans and can't do anything right. Pete actually faced twice, once in the Underworld, and the other as a final boss in Timeless River. I guess they're trying to make a connection to the old cartoon. Compared to movies and TV shows, the voice acting is still the same. I mean, it's been almost 100 years. You can't get the same actor, and he's still that bumbling idiot we all love. In the battles against Pete, he is one of the easiest bosses to beat with readable attacks and easy to do combos on him. Pete also mocks you during battle, which makes him open for attacks, which makes him more easier to defeat. Pete, he's still that bumbling idiot we all love.
Go!
It's our house now. It's our house now.
It's the fact you can't ignore!
Shut the window.
What am I doing with these imbeciles? Blasted gorillas! I'll hunt down every last one of them!
Clayton in the game is still seen as the hunter wanting to hurt the gorillas for money, but this time has heartless monkeys beside him and a giant f***ing lizard? Okay, that is an upgrade. Clayton was the only villain in Kingdom Hearts who could control the Heartless and was not a member of Maleficent's Council of Disney Villains. Clayton's main weapon is a double-barrel shotgun that is seen from the movie, which makes me question, how is Sora and Tarzan still alive with shotgun wounds? Well, that may be just nitpicking. Clayton was voiced by Brian Bless from the animated Tarzan, and he provides the same performance as he did 3 years later after the anime movie was released.
A circus of clowns. Not much use for hunting gorillas.
Now, let's talk about the boss battle. Clayton alone without the Stealth Sneak is an easy boss, low health, and one attack that is a shotgun. He does absolutely nothing else. It's shotgun or nothing. Stealth Sneak is the only reason why his boss battle is a little bit harder than most other ones. Clayton is the first Disney boss you face in Kingdom Hearts 1, So you can't make the first Disney boss that difficult, because I mean you still had other ones like Jafar, Ursula, Captain Hook, Oogie Boogie, but they just made him too easy. You just have him one attack. The character's the same, but the boss battle's not that great.
Perfect. I'll go along as an escort. After all, the jungle is a dangerous place.
Especially when the moon's showing what you really are.
A match for Barbossa, you say?
Barbossa, the only live-action Disney villain in Kingdom Hearts history, is still the dastardly pirate that steals the Black Pearl from Jack Sparrow and is still needing to collect the Aztec gold under the curse during the time which he and his men are cursed and can only be heard by under the moonlight. Barbossa was not voiced by his live actor from the movie Jeffrey Rush, but was voiced by Ryan George, and I must say, he voices Barbossa great, adding a slick tone to his voice.
It's Sora, Donald, and Goofy to you, and don't you forget it!
That we won't, and we'll engrave it on your tombstone, to be sure.
As cool as the character is, his boss battle doesn't help him. Even on Expert Mode, all you have to do is use Blizzard on him, and attack him twice, and use Blizzard again. You repeat this process, and you can finish him in under 30 seconds, even on Expert Mode. I mean, even with Pete, who is so easy to beat, doesn't even have a flaw that big, and it doesn't take him less than 30 seconds to beat Pete. It actually takes a little longer than that. That's just a way too major flaw for Barbossa.
You'd best start believing in ghost stories. For you see, tonight, you're in one.
You pathetic fools! I rule the seas now!
Ursula, still voiced by Pat Carroll, 17 years after The Little Mermaid was released to theaters, is still using Ariel to get the Triton from King Triton. Ursula in the first game was the same as the movie. Ariel's upset with her father, so Ursula makes a deal with her to get the Triton from her and rules the oceans, and you have to face her as a giant, like the movie, which was a good fight. You may be questioning why she's so low on the list. Well, the reason is Kingdom Hearts 2. First off, in Kingdom Hearts 2, Atlantica is a singing world. Atlantica was replaced with Pride Land as the special world where Sora has a new form and fighting strategies. To make The Little Mermaid a singing world was alright, with songs from the movie like Under the Sea, Part of Your World, and Poor Unfortunate Souls. It was nice to revisit those old songs. But when it comes to Ursula, she got a downgrade for boss battle by making her a song boss, and the song she got was not Poor Unfortunate Souls, which makes it worse for Ursula on this countdown, but a song that has no, I just don't feel like a connection to it. It's not like a Be Prepared, Poor Unfortunate Souls.
Flotsam and jetsam. Loyal darling, strong as the tide, sweet as poopsies, hasten to my side right now. Mommy needs you, crush those stupid fools, make them cry.
I don't think so.
It's not like that. Another thing that doesn't make sense is how she came back to life after the first game. Other bosses from the first game, like Jafar, Oogie Boogie, they have reasons for why they came back, but not Ursula. Ursula in the second game appears like it was her first appearance of the game.
To those poor unfortunate souls. We have a deal. Here you go.
Okay, either Ariel's stupid, or the writers forgot that we fought in the first game. Seriously, how does this bitch not know it's free that she tricked her to getting the Triton? But it's hard to explain. They don't explain it. I can't explain it, so I had to stick to that. We're done.
Take a gulp and take a breath and go ahead and sign the scroll. The boss is on a roll. This poor
you'll bow to me.
Shan Yu may have had only one line from the game, but he makes it up with a fun boss battle. It's not worth saying who's the voice actor is, because he only has that one line. Compared to the movie, Shan Yu is still the leader of the menless Hun Army, and is still called that in the game. Seriously, he is still called leader of the Huns, and yet we don't see any Huns.
See that, Mulan? It's Shan Yu, leader of the Hun Army.
One thing I enjoyed was the reenactment of the Huns running down the mountain. That scene was my favorite scene in the movie. The music with the scene of the Huns charging down the mountain gave me chills every time I see it. But in the game, with the wave of Heartless and that music, it just does not mix. And it doesn't give me the chills. Attack! In fact, let's see the music from the movie mixed with the video from the video game.
Prepare to fight. If we die with honor.
Okay, that gave me chills. But enough of that. Let's talk about the boss battle against Shan Yu. Even though he is the first Disney boss you face in Kingdom Hearts 2, he is more challenging and more fun than Clayton was in Kingdom Hearts 1. You have to attack him while guarding the gate to the Emperor, and while his Hawk is attacking you also, and they also sends Heartless out to break down the gate. Also, his attacks are more powerful than Clayton's, and he doesn't just have one attack like Clayton again. But one thing I hate about the game Shan Yu, is his lack of talking. He only has one line. I was hoping he was one of my villains. I thought I was hoping to see more of, but no. What? And yet in the movie, he's intimidating.
Perfect.
Has a funny line or two.
Nice work, gentlemen. You found the Hun Army.
And he doesn't think twice about killing someone.
How many men does it take to deliver a message? One.
But no, he just gets one line in the game.